Today is going to be really special. I'm going to be sharing with you one new in piece that I've recently got from Bangkok, Thailand. I was there with my family and little Oliver was just playing and talking to the sales assistant, and it was a really nice sales assistant that served us as well, and she was so sweet. She was super helpful, and yeah, it just couldn't be a better first time experience for me. And I've never really shared this brand because this brand is really new to me, but I want to be able to compare and share with you another brand that actually looks really similar. So it's an Hermes piece as well as the brand new piece that I've only heard about very recently. It would be no other than the Boyy bag. The Boyy bag, yep, this is B-O-Y-Y. This is actually called like the WONTON bag, and I got this in like a hojicha color, which is like almost like this green tea, dark green tea powder look. I feel like, whoa, doesn't this remind you of the Lindy? I have here the Lindy 26 together with my, I think this is a small WONTON bag in the Boyy, but I think it looks very similar, and I think for the leather as well, it's actually quite similar. Yeah, almost quite similar. So today I'm just going to be going through with you my first impressions. I've used this bag for a couple of times as well, and just my really honest review of how I'm loving the bag so far, if there's any cons, anything to take note of as well, and as well as some prices. I was in Central Embassy, yes, Central Embassy in Thailand, and that's where their flagship store is at. I literally was just walking past, just browsing, and yeah, I happened to just come across the Boyy boutique just over there, and this is a Thai brand. It's like a husband and wife team, and I think the husband's Canadian and the wife is actually Thai, and this bag is made in Thailand as well, but they do source their materials overseas, specifically in Italy, and the last I heard, they've recently physically moved to Italy to be closer to where the materials are sourced at. Their headquarters used to be in Thailand. I absolutely love the simplicity about this style of bag. They've got so many different type of styles that exist for the Boyy bag, and they've been around for really quite some time, and they are worn by celebrities in New York for Fashion Week as well. And as a bag collector, I didn't actually heard about this brand, so I thought, okay, why not just share this piece of news with you. Reminds me of like a mini Lindy size. I don't own a mini Lindy, I just own the Lindy 26, but I feel after owning the Lindy 26 Hermes piece, I just feel like this is definitely, for the price, I mean, it's way more affordable than any Hermes piece. It has like a magnetic closure, and inside is all lined with suede, so it's full leather. There's literally no fabric going on. I actually wear it crossbody like that, or I could actually wear it like, say, bag. I think it looks very nice as like a side shoulder bag. I could remove this as well. And what I can do about this piece, if I feel that it's a little bit more boring, there's this really unique style here that I'm able to twist and able to flip it to the side here and bring it this way. So there's this connector here, and I just have to do it this way and lock it. So it definitely feels really packed and intact, and it literally then looks like a major dumpling bag. So if I'm choosing to carry this bag this way, then obviously I do not need to carry this with a strap, because if it's with a strap, then it looks super weird. Almost just looks like the Bottega mini Jody bag, you know, quite similar, but way more spacious. Handle is really soft compared to the Lindy, bag. The Lindy bag's a little bit more hardy, but this is really soft. It almost feels like, it just feels like, you know, when you're in the, it's like a pipe. It just feels like a pipe. The best way that I can describe this piece, the strap. And so back to the compartment, 2 magnetic hoops here, and it has this card compartment here, so 2 compartments. A big shout out to Zumuni for gifting me this particular insert for my boy. I'm just so in love with this amazing insert. And did you know that this is actually a customized insert, and it's just super easy to measure. Just measure the inner lining in here, so it's the length, the width, as well as the height, and they go all the way from literally measuring the top height as well as the bottom height as well. So definitely highly recommend Zumuni for inserts, and I use Zumuni for all my bags. And I'm about to share a little story about this particular thing that has happened. So I actually accidentally poured some essential oil inside this sweet bag, and can you imagine, I actually had to use baking soda to remove it, and water, and like literally bicarb soda as well. So poured essential oil before I had this insert. So this is actually the insert, and customized, really amazing, sturdy. I got a 1.5 mm one instead of a 2 mm because I just prefer a thinner felt, and it actually just feels still pretty sturdy. So what I do is I just insert it here, and it fits really snugly, just like that. So highly recommend, and you can use my coupon code, and I'll also just link it down below as well. I used stain removers, literally baking soda as well, to remove the stain, but I'm glad that majority of the stain is removed. Let me see if I'm able to take some pictures and just like show you how it looked like, because it was literally a patch of oil stain inside and was very visible. So it has legs. The Lindy also has some feet. Actually appear quite boxy, so you need to be quite comfortable that it actually protrudes out a bit, like the Hermes Constance, for some people who feel like the bag, you know, just looks a little bit boxy, and it bends as well. It's just natural way of or style of how this bag falls, and that's why it's called a dumpling. It actually bends, and this is how it looks like from the top. It's really light Boyy logo here, which is very minimalist, and it's actually really lightweight. And if you get this bag, you will immediately just love the whole leather smell, and the workmanship is amazing. After the currency exchange rate, it worked out to be about 1,711 Singapore dollars. So I paid this with my credit card as well, so that was like that currency going on. But I just love the versatility about this bag, because I could either wear it as like a hand carrier, and if you see, I could crisscross this, or I could wear it as a shoulder strap, but I typically wear this as a side strap. The Lindy, what you'll notice is that this is how it looks like side by side, and over here, what you'll notice with this is that with the Lindy, you're not able to remove the straps. I think not even for like the mini Lindy, I don't think you're able to remove these straps for the Lindys, but this is how it looks like. Also really boxy, fully lined with leather, not fabric, but I think this is it's like in a much softer leather, a bit more pliable. I think this is Clemon's leather. Pockets are here instead of over here. It doesn't have any side pockets, so the pockets are actually inside, no other side pockets here. Whereas for the Lindy, there is yeah, like because I got this for like almost 2-3 years now, so when I got it, it was really like a bit more tougher in terms of the, but the base is a bit thick. So if you notice, there is like already this inbuilt hard casing thing which keeps the bag in place, but for the Boyy it doesn't have. This is literally just the suede lining. See that over time the bag might sag? I think so, but I will have to check in again because this is really just a few months old, from fresh from the boutique in Thailand. But oh, they have also an online store, by the way. So, and they've got many various colors, but I believe that this is like the best seller color from the brand. They also have this colorway in their other models as well. It for my new in from Thailand. I hope you like it, and if you want to see a bit more of a detailed review on any of my bag purchases and comparison between an Hermes piece versus a Boyy bag, let me know as well, and I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned. Bye.